This is the entirety of my Pokemon card collection. Don't mind the shoe, it'll be there. Along with this binder over here, there is a huge stack of grass types, water types, fire types, psychic types, and an even bigger stack of normal types. There are medium-sized stacks of fire types, electric types, dark types, steel types, and steel types. There are two much smaller piles of dragon types and fairy types. And then there are a few separate kind of piles. For one, we have the code card pile. A bunch of used code cards that went into Pokemon TCG Live and online. This is the special cards. They're old EXs, secret rares, what have you. Just anything that I don't feel like fits in with the rest of the common stuff. This is the entire set of the Trick or Treat ones. Trick or Treat cards. Basically every possible card that you could get in that. And then these are a bunch of the McDonald's ones from the 25th anniversary. They're all the same, they're all starters, but I felt that they could stay separate. And then we have the other one over here. I'm literally stressing myself out looking at this. But I will keep them. Or if someone wants to come and take a few away from me, I probably won't stop them. So this super large pile of trainers is all items. I have a little item text here. This slightly smaller one are Pokemon tools, which used to be items, as you can see here, but with Scarlet and Violet, if I can find one of those cards. Nope. Well, whatever, you're just gonna have to believe me. But those cards are now their own separate category. So they get their own little special category, even though some of them still say that they're items. This slightly larger stack is a bunch of supporters. Smaller stack is stadiums. And then we have the energies, which usually get combined into one big stack. Grass, fire, water, electric, or lightning, as they call it in the TCG apparently. Psychic, fighting, dark, steel, and dragon, and fairy. There's only one dragon energy, and it's the double dragon energy. It's a special energy. And then the other special energies, which are kind of combined into the colorless energies, or normal. And along with that, we have the massive Pokedex binder, which has every single Pokemon up to Generation 6, and then it has most Pokemon up to Generation 8, along with a little in the back section having a few Gen 9 cards, because I can't fit them anywhere. I don't have enough of these things. But it has every single Pokemon up to Generation 6. Do a little switcheroo here. This is where, right here, that's where the complete Pokedex ends and the sort of semi-incomplete one begins, but when you know that there's 721 Pokemon in Kalos, that means that there's 721 cards in here in this point. So, and then there's of course much more afterwards. That is the entirety of the Pokemon collection. If you want to come and take things away from me, oh yeah, get rid of this shoe. It's making me angry. The jumbo cards, they've gotten smaller. They've started making them smaller, and I don't like that. Yep, jumbo cards, because they exist and are there for a reason. This little deck box holds all of the things that you would use for the actual game, like counters and dice and stuff like that. I'm not gonna open it because I like kind of organized it a little bit, and I don't want to undo it. And then this is the drawer where everything was stored, and right now it holds basically anything that will hold a card, top loaders, sleeves, what have you, as well as other little cards like the Nintendo AR cards, or this divider thing, or the little things that came out with when the Force Awakens and The Last Jedi came out, these thingamajigs. These Elite Trainer boxes, I have 4 of them, are what I keep all or most of the cards in, and I'm running out of space, so I need to start moving to tins, which I have 3 of currently that I can spare, because, oh yeah, and I also have this Mario one that, you know what, it'll probably be used for that exact purpose. I have a small tin that can hold nothing at all. I don't. And then the reason why I can't use the other 2 tins is because these are the Yu-Gi-Oh tins, and since I'm probably gonna send this to my friends, you know what's in the Yu-Gi-Oh tins. It's a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Then we have 2 Jumbo Blue Eyes. One is heavily damaged, the other one is slightly damaged. Send help. Don't, because I really like my collection, but there's a lot, and I plan on organizing all of these. Yes, organizing. They're not in order at all. They're just separated into some categories. This will be fun. It'll be fun. It'll be a great time, and it might take a few days. It might even take this full week. And when I go on stage to graduate, I will have the sense of accomplishment that this in its entirety has been organized. Now, whether or not that is a good thing or a bad thing, if my card addiction, we can say addiction here, if my card addiction has gotten the better of me, who knows, but they could all fit in this drawer somehow. So I think it's fine. Probably.